my loves. Salam. Welcome and welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by, hi, my name is Zainababidoye. And if this is the first time stopping by, hi, welcome back and thank you for tuning in again. Guys, I didn't upload last week, I think. I've just been all over the place. Like I felt like I needed to take a break. And I think I'm in like creator's block or something. Like I had no idea what to post again or what you guys would like to see. But I realized that most times when I do Q&A on my Instagram, people are always asking me, Zainab, what type of man would you like? And honestly, when it comes to, I try as much as possible to not talk about relationships online. I try as much as possible to be very private about my personal relationships with other people because at the end of the day, I'm the one that wants to be an influencer and not them. So I try not to say like, oh, this is my spec or this is what I want in a man because men or human beings, we pretend a lot. Some people might pretend and want to be exactly what you said you want, and then you get married to them and realize that oh, this person was just pretend, this person was just pretending all along. So yeah, that's why I try not to. So what I want to do instead is to talk about things that my non-negotiables when it comes to relationship or marriage, but mostly marriage because I think I'm at the point in my life now where um I don't I don't like talk to people for fun anymore. If it's not going to lead to marriage, then what are we doing? So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so before we start, guys, I got flowers. They're actually like dying already, but like oh my god, they look so cute. Someone that likes me and wants to marry me sent it says you are special. They're actually roses, and I didn't have a vase, so they died. So I'm just showing guys because this video is more like about relationship stuff. At first, I wanted this video to be about telling like younger girls what type of man that they should not. From the title, you would see that it's about like the type of man you should not marry, and the type of man you should marry. But I also want to like kind of relate it to me, so it's not like oh, you that you're talking, are you married, blah blah blah. I'm not married because I'm not ready to get married. If I want to get married tomorrow, I'll marry. But at the end of the day, I'm just 23 and I'm just starting my life. So let's start. So the first thing I would never like type of man I would never date or even marry. I'm not going to act like I'm missing. I've had relationships in the past like two or three, but they like I think the first time I was ever in a relationship, it wasn't something serious because I went to a girls only school, so I didn't even talk to any guy until I finished my secondary school. And I had my first boyfriend. I think when I was 16. It wasn't something serious, like I said, because I think it was during like jam blessing. I just wanted to see what it felt like to have. Because I used to hear like my friends say like, "Oh, my boyfriend." So like, let me just see. And yeah, that was what happened. And we broke up like after 3 months, I think, because he had travel out of Nigeria. So yeah, but like now, if I want to like decide that now, currently I'm single, I'm not seeing anybody, and I'm not married, as you can see, but I've decided because I took a break from relationships. I was in a relationship, I think, from March of last year to like May, and then we broke up, and it was very terrible. It was a very very terrible breakup, and I decided to take a break from that particular from dating actually to work on myself, figure out what I actually want for myself, and to avoid those type of mistakes in the future. So yeah, first thing I would not take in a man or like in a relationship is a lazy man. I know it sounds funny, but most of the times, but when you are like with someone, you are dating somebody. I hope you guys can see me clearly. I should, yeah, okay. So most of the times when you are like when you are with someone, when you are dating someone, like oh I love you, I feel like the love part actually that thing they say about love is blind is actually very very true. I've been a victim of that in the past. So men can pretend a lot, like I said. Most times when they come into my DM to ask me out, you know I'm an influencer and I really I hardly go out. I don't really have like a friend group that I go out with every time. My best friend is away, like she's in Lagos. So most times I go out myself, and when I go out, I don't really spend that much time outside. So my my prospective future husbands, they just text me on Instagram or Twitter. And honestly, sometimes it gets very overwhelming because like there are a lot, like a whole lot. Now, how do I pick who is what, like who is right for me? Number one, I was talking about lazy man for let me not digress and digress. We'll still get to that part. So about being lazy, there's a lot of men these days that I'm 23, like I said, I'll be 24 this month. So let's say I'm 23 now. To an extent, I won't say I'm a success. I'm not even successful yet, but I'll be successful inshallah. But to an extent, I think I'm doing so well for my age. I'm done with school. I'm done my NYC. I'm starting my masters this month. Like so many other things that I've done that I own that I can't like really I don't want to go into or talk about right now. So anyone that wants to like come and meet me, like any man that wants to be with me, I expect that person to also like have either matched what I've owned or like who I am or be more than that. I don't know if you understand. There's this inferiority complex that men have when they talk to like a successful person or someone that is like doing more than her age mates are doing. Do you understand? So now, if I'm with someone that is not as I won't say rich, but like someone that is not on my financial level, it puts me in a very tight spot. And I would have to like be walking on eggshells around that person. For example, there was a time I was talking to somebody. Okay, let me give you an example. This one is actually very funny. So one time I traveled to Kano for work. So when I was coming back, I think I can't remember what exactly happened, but I was supposed to like go to the airport to go and like board my flights, come back to Abuja. But then I can't remember. Maybe the flights got cancelled or whatever because it's been long. It's been like 8 months now. So I had to go to, and I'm very scared of all these small cars after the accident that I had. So I had to like go to so like a park, all these luxurious buses. So I had to take it. They were not going to Abuja actually, they were going to Lagos, but I would rather take that look because I feel like they are more safe than the other cars. So I went to the park and took a luxurious bus. So while I was there, obviously more like most people that were there, like market women or like not really market women, but like normal people, like average people. It's not good to look down on anybody, but yeah, that's like what I saw that day. So while I was there, then a guy came to sit down beside me while we were waiting for our bus to get filled up. So he came to sit beside me and then we started talking. He said he came to Kano for his NYSC, whatever, like all those documentations that you do before you start NYSC. And that time, that was the same month I was supposed to. I think that was the same month I finished my NYSC, or I was supposed to finish my NYSC. So he was just starting. Yes, he was older than me. I think it's like 24 or 25. I can't remember. So he started talking to me and everything. Like he was talking too much. He even begged me to come and sit there beside him. He asked someone to swap his seats with me. Like it was just so annoying. So we talked until I got to where I was going. When I got home, he obviously was still like texting. We don't talk anymore actually. He was still texting me like, "Oh, I'm obsessed with you. I started crushing on you," like all those things that men say. So I think a week after, I there's this cafe in Abuja. They sell pap. Like if you're a Yoruba person and you like akara and all of that, it's very affordable. So they sell pap and all of that. And I used to go there very well. So now when did I did, then I bought breakfast for myself, and everything I bought was around 6K plus ish. Then I now like he now asked me because we're still talking that time, like, oh, what am I eating? Or like, what am I going to eat? And I told him, and he was like, oh, how much is this one now? And I said him 6K. And he was like, what? How can you spend 6K on just breakfast? I was like, number one, that gave me the ick. I'm never going to lie. I was like, what? I didn't even like argue. I was like, number one, it's my money I'm spending. I worked for this, and that's why I'm able to like afford it. Number two, if I'm eating it, is it not my stomach? Number three, to me, 6K for breakfast is actually not like it's not like on the. I don't know. But at this point in my life, I don't think 6K for breakfast is too much, and I'll tell you the reason why now. I make good money. Like I make enough money for myself at this age. I want more, but like right now I'm making like good money for myself and what can sustain me. So what's not the point of craving something and I cannot like buy it for myself? If I can't buy it for myself, why should I now expect another man to buy it for me? Do you understand? So I've already given myself a standard. Obviously, that type of man we can't be together. Like no matter how much he likes me, I can't be blinded by that love. Before now, whenever someone asks me out, I used to like think about my spec in men when I was younger, when I was like 16 to 16 to 19 to 20, right? When I was like much younger, I used to want, I'm a sucker for good looking men and intelligent men. Intelligent in the sense that not like not normal intelligence, like school intelligence. Someone that is like a first class student, best in their class. That was my spec. Any good looking man, right? I don't care. Like I would make sure like the person notices me. Like I just like that. I just like good looking men. I liked good looking men. And then every other thing, whether they have like red flags or what, I just overlook it. The fact that they are just good looking, that was it for me. Of what I wanted in a man, I would write, oh, he must be good looking. Whether he's rich or not, I didn't care. It just had to be good looking. But that time I was not really with them for marriage, right? Because marriage was not on my mind at 18, 19. Like, what was I looking for? But now at this point in my life, I can't say because you are good looking, that should now be the reason why I will marry you. It's not possible. Like, it's not possible. You have to give me financial security. And that's where the laziness part comes. When you are like with someone, try and like observe like what it goes for women too. But today we are talking about men. Try and observe how they are, like what time do they wake up, do they have a morning routine. There are some men that you text them or like they'll text you, they'll still be in bed on a why are you in bed on a Monday morning at 9, 10, 11? Like what? Even if you are not some if you are someone that works from home, or like your work is very very flexible, maybe an influencer. Even though I would not really consider an influencer, I would never date an influencer or even marry an influencer. I just don't think I want that for myself. I don't like public people. I don't like men that are very very popular. Like I should be the only one that is popular in there. I'm sorry. I should be the popularity should be for me. Like why? What do you need popularity for? It's not like it's even paying that well. So except you are that, even if you're an influencer, why are you not at the gym like in the morning? Like why are you in bed on a Monday morning? Why are you in bed on Tuesday, Wednesday? Like that one alone like gives me the ick. Second thing about like how to know if a man is lazy is maybe you are like talking to him like, oh, sometimes we have problems in life, right? Let's say you want to like you want to pay for your rent, or like you're having a hard time, and then he doesn't offer a solution to like your problem, and then he's just there like just wasting your time talking to you. And then don't you guys know that talking stages or like even relationship can be very very exhausting, like talking every time. Because number one, you have to look for what to say. You have to like task your brain like so many things. Like why are we talking? Why are you stressing? Like why are you stressing me out? If you cannot provide, and it's not even about, it's about money. Sometimes provide like a logical solution for me emotionally, but like you're not like doing all that. So what's now the point of us being together? That's it. Then just like a lazy man generally, a man that just wouldn't fight for himself. These ages like from 18 to like 30, they are like your early stages of life, these stages that you're supposed to work very very hard for yourself, try like learn new skills, just fight for yourself. Basically, most people are fighting generational curses. Fight for yourself. Like me, that I'm even a lady, like I try as much as possible to make it. Like, do you know what I've done in my life? Just do you know how many business I've tried? I've laid my hands on to just make it. Even if one doesn't work, try another one. Just make sure you make it. Do you get? So that's it. I will never settle for a lazy man, like no matter what. And one thing about me is that I'll talk. If I notice that you are lazy, I'll tell you you are lazy. People say it. My friends say that I'm a very blunt person, and I always say things as I see it. That's because I will not lie to you. I will not rub your head and be like, oh, because you are fine. So I'll let you know how I feel, and that's it. I can't say because you are good looking or you are fine. If you are fine, myself, I'm fine. We are both fine. But I'm not going to sit down and then try me. I'm now working hard, and then you now be there. Ah, no, no, it's not possible. So that's the number one thing I will not date. That's number one thing I will not take in a man. Second thing is a dirty man. We do about, oh, he has to be rich, he has to be, yes, he has to be rich, but let's talk about some other things. Because yes, not everything is about money. I would never be with a dirty man. Dirty in the sense that if I meet someone for the first time now, like let's say we are seeing for the first time, I can tell if you're a clean or dirty person. How? Your teeth. Yes, your teeth. I would look at your teeth. It's very very important for me. I did clean. It don't really have to be white, but like I did very clean. I did clean. Does your mouth smell? Do you have mouth odor? Me myself, I take care of myself very, very well. So why should I be taking care of myself? Brushing twice or three times a day, scraping my tongue, doing my skincare, using deodorant, using all of that. But you as a man, because you are a man, or because taking care of yourself is gay, you have to come clean. You have to be very, very clean. You can't have mouth odor. It's not possible. I can't stand it. If you have mouth odor, zero, like nothing for you. After mouth odor, body odor is very important for me to like. I'm sorry, but I'm feeling nauseous as I'm even talking about it. I can't stand someone that has body odor. Yes, some people pretend that they are clean, that they will look clean from outside, but when you go to their house, it stinks. Me, I don't attract dirty men. I can't even relate to this thing I'm talking about. I'm just saying, maybe because I'm always saying it before I even accept them, sha. I don't attract, like, if you're dirty, there's like, that's it, that's the end. Like, we can't be together. So once I notice those things, let's say we go out on a date on the first time, and then you come, the legs too, like your feet, are they white? Like, I don't know if it's that some people don't rub their feet when they like rub their body, but like, you look at some, see if you want to know if someone is a clean or dirty person, look at the back of their feet. Does it have like those patched lines, those tiny lines at the back of theirs? Is it green? Like, just like check all those things. I can't, sorry, I'm not talking for everybody now, I'm saying my own. If the person's leg is like that, their feet, if it's dirty, like if it's very white, I can't be with that person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then you're a man, you can't clean after yourself. Your bedroom is dirty, your kitchen is stinking. You can't do like basic things. Me that I can do it. Am I stupid? Or you think that I don't also want to be cozying up in bed and then having someone else do it for me? If you eat, yes, I can cook for you. I like cooking. Like, that's like my love language when it comes to relationships. And even my friends, I like cooking for people that I love. I can cook for you. I can even serve you your food. I can even feed you. But please be able to clean up after yourself. Take your own plate to the kitchen. Wash it. That's part of being lazy also. The first point is part of being lazy. So I don't want to say too much on this cleaning part, but yes, your bed sheet, how often do you like remove it? Do you use your bed sheet for 1 month? How often do you like do you repeat your clothes after you wear it? Was like, once you wear your clothes, you know men sweat a lot. Remove it like remove the clothes, take it to the dry cleaner, or like even wash it yourself. It's not hard. Cause now maybe you should watch my hygiene video. It's might be from, in case you're a man and you're struggling with these things. Brush your teeth, like brush your teeth twice a day once you are done eating, so you don't have like particles, like remnants of particles, like in your mouth. I can't stand a dirty man. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. I have I get irritated easily. Like, even my family members know I have my own separate spoon, my own separate plate. I have everything separately for you to know how irritated I get with people, and I can't stand it. If you are smelling beside me, whether you are a girl or boy, I would let you know that you are smelling. I may not say it in a bad way, but you have to know, because why you disturbing me with your odor? Why you disturbing me with your smell? So that's it. That's the second thing. Yeah. Third thing I can't stand in a man, or I would never, is someone that does not have self respect. I know people always say that, oh, you have to learn how to have self respect. I don't think so. I think it's inbuilt. The type of man that is always in every girl's DM or every girl's likes. Some guys would come to my DM on Instagram like, "Oh, Zina, but I like you. Why are you not giving me chance? I saw you. Yes, I saw you. But I also saw you in my friends' likes. Why are you liking their story? Why are you liking their picture? Why are you liking their video? Like, what? Why? Why should you be seeing every? Why should everybody know who I'm dating? Hmm? Number one, I'm a public figure, right? Not like public, but if you search my name on Google, it's going to bring it. So to an extent, I'm quite popular. So any man I want to date has to be a very, very private person that people will not even. I've never posted any man in my life on social media. I've never posted any man that, oh, this is my man, or this is the love of my life. Maybe they've posted me, but me, oh, I've never posted any man, because men, one thing about them, they will embarrass you, they will shame you. So it's better to be honest. I used to say that even on my wedding day, I may not post my man, or I may not post my man. I can just post. That's if I get married, sure. If Allah has written marriage for me. Mm. But if not, I'm just saying, if I get married, I don't think I'll post my man because of evil eye. So a man that does not have self respect, like, you can't respect yourself. You have jumping from this man's this girl's like this girl's post to another girl's post. Like, why? Don't you know that girls gossip a lot? They would gossip about me. They would say that, oh, look at Zainab's boyfriend. See how he's jumping up and down from eh eh. Because even me, I say it to me and my friends, we talk about, we'll call and say, ah, see person that just like my story. Sometimes I see people, some of these influencers that have like husbands on social media, that I think that girl's husband, like the husbands, they would like my post, and I'll just find a way, like, what the heck? Like, some I even block self, because what? So I can't do that. I can't take that. Another thing on self respect is that type of men that they don't have like a mind of their own, like when they are with their clique. I don't, yeah. Another thing I don't like is a man that is always walking around with clique. Why? I hate I hate cliques so badly. Like I just hate, I don't know what it is about it, but I can't stand this. Like, oh, I'm going to this place, me and my friends, we why? Why can't you have a mind of your own? Like, oh, me and my guys, me and my guys, like, everywhere you go, they're always following you up and down. It's annoying. It's so annoying. I hate it so much. I prefer someone that is a loner, like just me and you. Or if you want me and him wants to like go out now, he's now coming with his friends, like, hello, hello. Yes. So that's also part of not having self-respect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you find this mean, but I'm just stating what I want. I mean, we are free to say anything we want, and I'm just saying my own. I know everybody has like choices of what they want in a man or in a relationship. These are my own. I'm sorry, and I'm not going to say what I want. I'm just saying the ones I don't want. Then on the self-respect, but yeah, someone that cannot like think for themselves. Like, oh, your friends have to like influence your decisions. Like, what? No. Or your elder brother has to like influence your decision. Your mommy or like mommy's boy. No. I'm a first child, so I have to like marry someone that is the firstborn. Even if you're not the firstborn, at least have self respect and be able to think for yourself. Yeah, that's the number three. Is it number three or number four? I think I lost count. But yeah, let's move. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I'm sorry. It feels like we are gisting, but I hope you are enjoying it. I think I have like three or four more points to talk about. But I don't want this video to be too long, and I feel like there's so much to talk about. So the next thing is someone that is not religious. Whether you are a Muslim or Christian, you have to be close to God. I don't know how to explain it. I'm so sorry, but like it's a very very important part of my even Islamically. When you want to marry a man or a woman, you have to. There are four things that you have to look at. Number one is their deen. Like that deen comes before anything else. Number two is their beauty. Number three is their wealth, like if they are rich or not. Yes, we can marry for wealth, it's allowed. Number four is their family background. So about the religion part, I'm a very religious person. I may not look it, but I'm very very close to God. If anything is wrong with me, because like I said, I'm the first child. I don't have an elder brother or like elders that I go to talk about, and it's not everything you can talk to your parents about. You know, African parents can be very very judgmental. So the only thing I do when I'm frustrated is just to go on my sujud, pray to Allah, cry to Him. So if I can't be with a man that can wake me up for tahajjud, like, oh Zainab, it's time for Salah, or like it's time for this, like why are we now? I can't marry that type of person. I'm sorry. I can't. Like you have to be very religious. Maybe not all this tabligh. I can't marry tablighs. I'm sorry, but to an extent, you have to have memorized the Quran. I memorized the Quran. I'm an hafiz. I not everything, but yes, like parts of like most of like some of. Hey, let people not gonna quote me. I memorized like one over four of the whole Quran. So anyone I want to marry should at least match that energy, match it, know your basic habits, you know basic things, be able to like lead us in solar when we get married, be able to when I'm falling like when I'm with some there are sometimes that we lose hope. Let's say marriage is a very I've never been married before, but I know that marriage it's a very very critical thing, and it's not like it's a forever thing. So you know there will be times that we would go through like a lot of things together. But a man that is not religious and does not have the fear of Allah, there are some things that he would do to you that you just be like, do you even know God at all? What is already hard enough? The word is like tough. So you don't want to do it with someone that is not religious. I'm sorry. And now, not being religious, even like it's not even his own, like you're doing it for yourself, right? Let's say he's not religious now. Most if you notice people that are like woman beaters or like people that are violent or drink, obviously they are not religious enough, because if they are, they would read the Quran thoroughly, they would understand what it means, and they would have the fear of Allah. So a man that does not have the fear of Allah, I can't be with him at all. You should be able to like increase my iman. Let's say, God forbid, but let's say we are married, and then maybe one of us is experiencing like a health problem, or I'm I'm going through infertility. You could like let's say I'm tired, or like I'm having delay with pregnancy, like so many things. You can like I want a man that would be able to come and meet me and say like, Zainab, everything's going to be fine, like don't lose hope, like we can pray together. I can't stress it enough. He has to be religious. I'm sorry, extremely religious. Then I think I'm going to wrap this up after. Should I talk about two more points or just one? I think I'm going to talk about two more. Two more. So we just have like 6 points. So this next one is someone that is not from a good family. I've never been married, but I have met people that are married. I've met people that I have cousins that are married. I have elder sisters that are married. I grew up around married women. When I was younger, like 13, 14, most of my closest friends were married women. I don't know. They just find this. I think I have this aura that calls people in that when you just see me, you just want to like tell me things or even draw me close right from when I was younger. And I wonder what it is. So these people talk to me, they tell me like I'm a very, very inquisitive person, and I also I'm very, very observant. So I see how people act. So if you're not from a good family, I can't be with you. You can be a good person, wallahi. Like there are some men that they are extremely nice and good, they are kind to you, but their family is not. If your family does not like you, except you guys are living abroad or like, yeah, let's say you're living abroad and his family is in Nigeria, maybe it can still favor you, but your family has to like me. There's no how. There are no two ways to go. But even if it's fake love, they have to show it to me. I marriage is already like a lot of things. I can't give birth and allow my children to grow into a family that does not like them. Imagine taking my children to like their grandparents' house or like their family house and they are maltreating them. Even though I may not be that type of woman that would take my kids anywhere, I feel like I'm going to be very, very overprotective when it comes to my kids. But still, I should be able to trust your family members. There should not be people that would be gossiping me or even, yes, I know gossip is normal. Yeah, everybody gossips, but let them even love me to an extent that I can even feel safe. It will be like home away from home. You get, yeah, that's it. Then the last one on the list before I feel like this is getting too long. I'm so sorry, but I know you guys are enjoying. Don't pretend like you're not enjoying this. Don't pretend. And you should say, Zainab, thank you for all these lessons. So the last one on the list that I'm going to be talking about is a man that is not financially responsible. I can't marry a man that is not financially responsible. Let me explain what I mean by financially responsible. Number one, let's talk about the responsible part yet. A man that is not responsible is a man that doesn't take care of his responsibilities at home or doesn't know what his responsibilities are. I can't marry a man that does like 50-50, like, oh, you have to pay for this or we have to share. It's not possible. I can't. It's not possible. I would rather stay single. So what's now the point if I'm going to be in a marriage and I'll be paying for myself? Like, so like what's the point of getting married then? If you like call me good digger, yes, I'm a good digger. And so what? What's bad about being a good? Even Islamically, you can marry for wealth. So I'm not saying I'm going to marry like a $10 family or Dangote. I'm just saying that at least be responsible, be able to take care of our needs. You don't have to like buy me designer stuff. Like eventually you will, because I will push you to become that type of man. But you should be able to like be responsible, pay our bills. If you want to like just normal things, like things that are like, do you understand? So it has to be responsible. So a man that is not financially responsible is a man that is lavish. I can't be with a man that is lavish. Oh. For example, you make, let's say you're a man and then you make 1 million naira a month at your job, and then you're not able to save at least 500K or even 300K in a month. But like you're now feeding from mouth to hand or hand to mouth. How do they put it? No, I can't be with that type of person. You be able to like think, what can I invest in? How much can I save to be able to like do this? 1 million is a lot of money. Maybe you're the first child and you have a lot of responsibilities, but you have to think. You have to think. That's this. A man has to think. A woman has to think also. But you also have to like think very well. Not like you will now let's say you have 1 million and then someone now asks like a friend that you're not even that close to now asks you for maybe 400K, then you now give that person. Like, don't you have sense? Hmm? Like you have to I don't want to get angry. I don't want to get angry, but I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. You have to be able to like be responsible with your money. Take your finances very, very seriously. Talk to like all these financial advisors if you don't know how to spend your money. Save, invest your money for future purposes. Don't just be broke every time. I hate it when a man tells me like he's broke. Like broke to the core, not broke that, oh, I have 100K left in my account. I do not like. It irritates me. What do you mean you are broke? Even me that I'm a woman self, I can't say I'm broke today. Last like no, it's not possible. So you have to be financially responsible. And I hope with this few points of mine, I'll be able to convince you and not convince you that I'm so sorry if I've hit. I know I've hit a lot of nerves. Wallahi, I'm very sure. And I know some people might hate me for this. But like I said, I know so many people will hate me for this. If it's okay if you hate me, you're not my if you are hating me for this, then you're not my target audience. It's fine. My girls would love it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've learned it in or two. And I'm going to see you in my next one, inshallah. Don't forget to like this video if you find it interesting. Subscribe to my channel, and yeah, we're almost at 3,000 subscribers, guys. I think we're like 90 subscribers away. Don't forget to subscribe, anyways. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.